It's the Nerdy Effect 8.0.
8.0.
The Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 8.0.
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen goes back to this guy and he's never mean. He's super creative and he's always on screen. He's really funny. You know what I mean? It's the
8.0.
Circle to the homies, make it la la la. Coming to in with the cool sky. It's all fun and games, even though we're all strange. Doesn't matter, whatever you are. Come and join the stream. Nerd things are cool here, no need to worry. All countries are welcome, you ain't gotta flurry. Comic books and video games are just a tip. Hashtag the side sheet because he hates list. Wait for Jizzy Grant because he know it's coming. Blue pants to the haters, go and start running. Mondays and Fridays, you need to check them out. 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's the Nerdy Effect.
8.0.
8.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
This is 8.0.
What is up, Affected? There it is. Welcome back to the Nerdy Effect. I don't know why that loads so slowly. I didn't invent it. I don't know how this stuff works. You're lucky I'm even here. I don't understand how things are. Anyway, it's Monday, and it's been 2 complete whole days since we've had a conversation. 2 completes. I don't know how you guys get through it. I truly don't. I don't know how you physically get through your 2 weeks without me saying what's up, Affected, or something along that lines. Especially you, X-Files. I agree, Dan. Listen, I fully agree. Show feet, Robert, Allen, Baker. Wait. Wait, who is this? Who's this imposter? Playing Tony Hawk is a euphemism.
I am the macho man, macho madness, but you
Wait,
cream of the crop. Oh, yeah.
Killer Cutie, you can't put more hair on me. I don't understand. This is, I don't know how this works. All right, what she say? Ooh, girl, I'm making some bourbon chicken and shrimp while watching one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 8.0. Drowned my sorrow missing you by buying toys. What'd you buy? Cosmic Rays, not Cosmic Mike. I got my username back. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Anybody else trust that? Your new shelves look super clean and sleek. I know they do. It's wild. I still can't. It still looks weird to me. Like, I don't know. It's different. I don't. I love it. It's not that I don't love it. I love it, but when I walk in here, it doesn't feel like the home that it was. Does that make any sense? Does that make sense? Anybody? Bueller? I don't know. Like, something about it just when I open the door and I see the white shelves and I don't see the cherry bookcase, because they were cherry, by the way. I know that screen tends to mess with the color variations of things, but they were actually cherry wood bookcases. So they weren't dark and they weren't light. They were somewhere in the middle, but not seeing those, packed to the ever-loving microscope of things, I'm not used to it. I'm just not used to it yet. Hot Wheels, Mario Kart, Yoshi Kart, and an egg. Sometimes you gotta buy eggs, man. Sometimes you get hungry. I understand. I saw Twisted Sense lurking and jerking up there. What you doing, baby? Actually, I know what he's doing. He's playing Tony Hawk because it's a euphemism. Never hear of reviewing watch old shows you archived. What? Somebody translate Spock. Makes sense to me. Maybe we need to add dirt to the shelves. Tee Leroy Gifford. What's going on, dude? How you doing, man? Hope you had a good weekend. Trying Roblox for the first time. What is that? I don't know what that is. Shelves are great. Thank you, Robert Allen. I don't trust the baker. Don't trust the baker. Translate. Now I understand what Spock was saying. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Thalia and Dan. You've now fixed all that. Oops. No. It's fine. You still commanded it properly. But Thalia, it's good to see you. I've missed you. Do you have the rubber underwear handy? Just asking for a friend. I had a very interesting weekend. And by interesting, I mean lazy AF. I didn't do anything. I literally watched movies and waited to go to work, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I think Leroy needs to change his name to Jenkins. But he's not Leroy Jenkins. He's Leroy Gifford. That would be like us saying... Hang on.
Say hallelujah.
James Madison, 55. I think you have a boulevard somewhere.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Is this the Splosh Zone? It is. But Trance, it's literally like us saying you should change your last name to Music because you'd be Trance Music. Or you should change your first name to Urban. You are Trance Cowboy and he is Leroy Giffords. Like, that's just blasphemy. View again, nerdy. What? Spock, you're supposed to be lurking. Yeah, see, when I put it in perspective towards you, it changes the game, doesn't it? It's like, well, no, I don't really want to change my... I'm Trance Cowboy. But here I am inflecting on other people. They should change their name. I seriously think that Cosmic Ray should change his name to Cosmic Mike. But I'm not going to say that. But yeah, no, literally, I watched movies all weekend. I should have got up and continued with this massacre that you cannot see on the other side of the camera. Like what you see is all the pretty and vacuumed and all that. But what's over here and what's over here and what's right here and what's in there and what's back there and that spot right there and hell, even that spot over there you can't even see. All that is still an absolute disaster. And I've talked about this. The main reason for it is the stuff that came off the shelves. There wasn't enough room to put them on the new shelves, even though there's more shelves. I took math in high school. I passed it. And no matter how many times I move the equation around, it always comes up. More shelves equal more room to put more stuff. It doesn't. Dirty Girl, yes. Space cookies, cosmic brownies. Kill a cutie, put them down. You're making shrimp tacos or something tonight. So what did I view? What did I watch this weekend? That's a good question. Cosmic, the way to know what I watched is to follow my Instagram because that's where I post what I watched. To go back through it is just basically me doing another movie review, and that's just boring. You have to read my opinions. You're not allowed to hear my opinions. Can you make an interactive screen so when we hover over a toy, it tells us the name of it? That would be great. That would be amazing. Like, I don't know what kind of technology it would take to do that, but I want that technology. Like, can you imagine if that would take over Twitch? Like you could hover over people's backgrounds or, Twitch girls, oh my god, so many people are in here because I'm so entertaining. I don't know where I went with that one. Jizzy only sees C movies. I watched some C movies, but I watched some highly rated awesome movies as well. Have no fear, I am here, Jessie. Oink, she does lather herself in barbecue, but first she makes fish tacos. And then she eats... My dessert is fruit. Fruit is amazing. What are you talking about? What kind of fruit are you having? What kind of fruit? Jesse, it's good to see you. How was your weekend, baby? How are you doing, man? How's that... do you call it a man cave or a nerd cave? I can't remember. Robert Allen. You can show me the what? T-shirt. Oh, I can show you some trash. Hey, what's going on, drunken programmer? Pineapple. Oh, pineapple's delicious. Pineapple's great. I love pineapple. It's fantastic. So the question is, do I have a program for this evening's show? And the answer is absolutely not. However, I have a table of plethora of things to show this evening. So we've got stuff. Lips off for anyone else? We're all so pink today. We're talking about my sync. Is my sync off? Ah, crap. I don't know how to fix that. Refresh, perhaps? The detachable, the data cache would be massive. Oh, yeah, you're talking about being able to put your highlighter over this pop right here, and it says Tony Stark snapping, and then you move it over down here, and all of a sudden, oh, it's, who is that? That's, I thought that was Rio, but that's actually He-Man. He-Man, and then you move it down here, and it's, let's see, there's Darth Vader. That would be interesting. That would be really cool. Yes. As far as, like, massive data cache or data files, that would be ridiculous, but that would be amazing. That would be so damn cool to see. Love the shirt too. What's under it? Skin. Oh, behave, Robert Allen. No, do not put the baker on there. He dropped the name over a year ago. He doesn't get it back. Wasn't that a slogan one time? We got stuff. Oh, yes. Yes, there is plenty of stuff. There's actually more stuff than I ever thought possible. And I'm not happy about it. I'm very unhappy. I'm so unhappy about this that I refuse to even come in this room for 2 days. Like, it was very daunting to do this, and I had a very, like, crunched time frame. And then now that it's presentably done, I don't want to touch it. Like, there's a couch here somewhere, but and then over there, it's starting to be a thing, but I don't know. I had to put a hold on the project for a little bit. I've been working every day. If I'm not on the job site, I'm working on my computer. Well, definitely, Jesse. Why don't you? Yeah, I mean, you got to do your stuff, man. Like the cave, whatever it's called, whatever you call it. It's definitely one of those things you got to put on the back burner. Like, you got to do life first. Nobody puts Baker in the corner. But what do you know about that? Fart, what's going on, DMNNK? I see you there, baby. So yeah, I don't have anything planned tonight. It's just, random chit chat and toys and things like that. I don't have any like massive reveals or anything great. I do, however, have a box for Tukaki if he's around a little bit later. I don't know. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And look, I didn't even get a chance to fix the damn chair this weekend because I literally, like, after I got done with the show Friday, I just left the mess as it was, and then I just left. What's in the box? What's in the box? Farting in general. It could be a fart. I don't know. I haven't opened it. I don't know. I don't know how different manufacturers are, but you have to imagine somewhere out there before somebody seals up your Amazon box, somebody breaks wind into it. Like, you have to assume that. Like, there's enough deranged people in the world to be like, oh man, Susie in West Virginia, she made me pick out a dildo and lube. I'm gonna show her. There we go. Seal it up real quick. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Do not open the box. Scalpers are taking all the toys. Anyone have this problem at the local stores? Yes. We've ranted about it for decades. I found a whole box of mint Lord of the Ring figures in my basement today. Treebeard, one of them. That's awesome. Did you know they were there? Like, you open the box like, hey, I remember these. You open it up and like, where the hell did this come from? Because I've done that. I have done that. I literally opened up a whole thing of toys and I was like, are these mine? My boss was like, hey, this needs to get done. Design and presentation is a MFer. That's not a cohesive sentence, Jesse. I got stuff too. I thought my cousin's dildo smelled funny. Settle down, Robert. Wait. Did you order it or gift it? I saw an older guy buy all the Matchbox specialty cars. Evening, lady bears. Good to see you, girly pants. No, it happens. It's one of those things that is just a constant problem with the scalpers and the toys. And the easy fix for all this scalping is for the toy manufacturer to produce enough figures or whatever, Matchbox cars, for everyone to enjoy. Rather than just flooding the market with 30 of these specialty items, why don't you just make enough for everyone? And that way you don't lose your profit to an eBay bidder. It almost seems foolproof. I don't know. I don't manufacture toys for a living, but I do understand if there is a market for it and people want it, why not give it? Especially because you're not getting the secondhand money from the eBay prices. I don't know. I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. Yeah, I've seen some crazy stuff. Hiding toys under shelves, behind towels, and Bed Bath & area. Actually, that's been going on forever. That too. I've been holding that forever. Whew. Allie D. Allie D, we're episode 4. Welcome to the show. I haven't seen you in forever. I was surprised I found another box of them months ago and thought if I had, it was like Christmas. Local Toys R Us would have collectors show up in loading docks when the trucks would come. Makes sense. It makes 1,000% sense. Lady Bells, it is fantastic to see you. How are you doing? Are you sleeping well? Do you need to come cuddle on Dan Frode's shoulder? It's very soft. Refried beans or Cheetos mac and cheese? It was Cheetos mac and cheese, 100%. Okay, this is a great segue. All right, let me find. I need a counter offer here. Damn, what's something that's limited? I don't know if I have anything that's limited right here. Hang on. Y'all don't go nowhere. Like this is one of my biggest pet peeves right here is that I don't like not knowing where everything's at. I had beans with onions, probably why I'm so gassy. Gross. I like the new setup, dude. Welcome to the show, Allie. Let's see here. Thanks, Nerdy. Oops, thanks, Thalia. Wait, who are you thinking? What did we do? I'll be back. I got a conference call with my team and my boss. Hey, don't say anything dumb. Good to see you too, Nerdy. I didn't sleep well the past 2 nights. Go back to work tomorrow, unfortunately, so my sleep schedule is going to get all wacky again. I'm so sorry to hear that. You do not deserve that. You deserve so much better. You deserve to work an hour a day and get paid $500,000 each and every day, and then you can retire in a week and never have to do that again, and you can flip people off whenever you want to. Actually, do that anyway. I don't sleep well when I work like this either, so I feel you. Doing okay, missing my dad, but having a good days and bad days. And that'll happen, Allie, but you're doing great, man. Make a map to find your stuff. To defeat toy scalpers is for companies to jack up the price to fool the computer programs they use. Aha! I greet people by flipping them off. Hello! Shoot, I had a default, and then I want to go back to the toy thing, and I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was something for Lady Bells, but I can't remember. Toy companies should release 30 at regular price, then 1 month later, same toy at a higher price, repeat. Okay, all right, so let me break it down. This is how the toy company works, and I understand that not every single figure. We're just gonna stick with figures. I know that they mentioned Matchbox cars and like the turtle van for Hot Wheels. It's sold out everywhere you go. You can't get it unless you're paying astronomical prices on eBay. I understand that, but for the safety sake of argument, let me show you this, right? And this is a prime example of a good toy manufacturer versus a garbage toy manufacturer. And just for the fact of of this thing, I'm not saying Hasbro produces garbage. I'm saying that they don't produce enough of their garbage to help anybody out. So chances are, if you want that specific figure, you're going to have to pay eBay prices because the scalpers are the ones getting up early and being at the door as the second target opens so they can get the big good deals, okay? So that's why they're a garbage company. It's not that their figures are bad. They're actually pretty decent and I like them. But the simple fact is, here it is. I'll show you. So here is a Moon Knight figure. Marvel Legends, I want to say this came out end of 2019, something like that. It doesn't matter, right? Great figure. They had not released a Moon Knight figure to this point. This was the first one. Now, granted, about a year later, they released the Walgreens exclusive Moon Knight that was all white and had a swappable head, whereas this one does not.
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Starry Hannah Love. I love that name. It just rolls right off the tongue. I found the Hot Wheels TMNT van at the Dollar Tree a while ago. Hell yeah. That's fantastic. All right. So it is a great figure, and I've showed it on the show before because I've had it for a while. But, so this is from Hasbro. So what Hasbro will do, they'll make, I don't know, let's say 10,000 of these, right? And they distribute it across all their markets. We're not talking overseas, just United States. Hell, you know what? I'll throw in Canada just for fun, eh? So they'll distribute these 10,000 figures, right? And of course, people are like, dude, it's the first time they've released Moon Knight since the original clamshell design. We gotta have it. It's a great figure. It's a classic character. People love it, right? Well, scalpers go, Moon Knight, you say? I'm gonna get me all of them. Look at all these Moon Knights. All right, I paid $20 for this. You want it? It's $35 on my eBay. That's $15 that Hasbro missed out on. Actually, it's $20 that they missed out on, because whereas they sold it once, the scalper makes $15, buys more. Basically, they're paying scalpers to buy their merchandise, and then they're like, oh, our sales are up. They're fantastic. But what you're hurting is the guy who can't get up at 6 o'clock in the damn morning to go to Target and wait in line so he can get all the damn Moon Knights for himself because he's a collector rather than a flipper. Zombie Hunter, thank you so much. Good to see you, Starry Hannah. So let me explain something else, and I'm about to blow your ever-loving mind. Cosmic, dude, if there was ever a point since we have met that you're like, this guy's gonna break my wallet, right now I'm gonna break your wallet. So that's Hasbro's model, okay? Let me introduce you to a company that knows what they're talking about when it comes to figures. This is Mythic Legions, and I just got this weekend. I haven't even had a chance to open and admire these figures. So Mythic Legion is actually done by Four Horsemen Studios. Google it. You will thank me later. These shelves right here, these are all Four Horsemen Studios Mythic Legion figures. So what this is, these are a little bit above 6 inches. They're probably closer to 7-inch figures in the ballpark. Now, they do range. Now, this figure in particular, this is Baron Volgar. Now, Baron Volgar is not in your movies. It is not in your comic books. It is an individual figure that is created from Four Horsemen Studios. But it is just a little bit more of a price than this. And you will be shocked to know that Mythic Legions are actually highly sought after. Highly, highly sought after. But what this company does is they say, hey, we're releasing a brand new line of figures. And they'll give you, usually it's about 6 to 8 brand new figures. And you pre-order them. You say, you know what? I like the way that Baron looks. I enjoy this. I think it's badass. It's highly detailed. Multiple weapons. And I will open it. Don't worry. Multiple weapons. High detail. And it'll be there. It'll be on their website for a couple of months. And they'll send you emails. They'll post on their websites. They'll post on their social media. Hey, this line is out. If you want it, go get it. At normal price. At regular normal price. Okay? Now, granted, the flip side is you have to wait a long time, and COVID didn't help it, but you have to wait a long time for this figure to come up. But once you do have it, you paid retail price for a figure. You didn't have to wake up and go to Target and wait in line at 6 a.m. to fight all the scalpers for, and you didn't have to overpay for these. This is how a company should do it, but they don't. Adam and Humphrey, thank you so much for the follow. I'm not much for toys, but damn, I like that one. I'll get to it. Hang on. So yeah, Mythic Legion's Four Horsemen Studios. What I would suggest is that unless you want to pay hefty, don't go to eBay. You want to go to their actual site. Go to fourhorsemenstudios.com or go to Big Bad Toy Store. Big Bad Toy Store keeps these, and I want to say they only increase it by like $5 or $6. So this $30 figure is like a $40 figure, which is actually a complete steal when you come to think about it, that these are never produced again, ever. Party, part of your world. I know that song. Mattel's Matty Collector, you could never get the Masters of the Universe line, always sold out online. Yeah, exactly. And that's pointless, but this, they give you months to order this. Months. And you can pick and choose. Like, well, I don't got the funds right now. I'm going to put it in my cart and I'll wait. And then they're like, hey, look, you got 5 days. You got 3 days. Last sale. And then oftentimes they'll be like, all right, listen, Tuesday's the final. And then they'll be like, you know what? Thursday's the final. Get your stuff in. Get your stuff in. How did you know that I'm a Little Mermaid fan? Scalpers snatching up all the PS5s and getting out of hand. Yeah, it is, right? Again, I don't fault PlayStation because it's next-gen stuff, okay? Like, they're having a hard enough time keeping it on the shelves as it is because they just can't produce it. Thanks, COVID. Shinbone. My knee bone is connected to you. I can't wait for that to go away. I was like, go away so I can say it. I got a PS5, no problem. X-Files, brush shoulder off, dude. Brush shoulder off. Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, it's my knee bone. Nerd! I know. Great name and emoji. Love it. Part of your world. Hot Wheels collectors were buying 10 packs, 20 packs, then swapping out the cars and return to the store. Smart. So, let me show you what the Four Horsemen Studios actually bring to the table. Number one, this is key to these. This is how it's at, right? Now, granted, you're not getting a Spider-Man figure out of this. You're getting something completely brand new and unique. So this is what the jacket looks like. This is the full thing. A little bio on the side tells you all about him. A little bit of the insignia, the clan that he belongs to. And then back here, you get a little bit of the artwork that goes with it and some of the other ones that are in the series, right? Cool, fine. But the key to this is, in order to open this, you have to break the tape seal. And then oftentimes you got to peel back the cardboard. It causes creasing back here. And then you start losing some of the luster that you have with these cards. But with Four Horsemen, they actually come right out. See? You just fold over the top, slide up the back. The back is completely intact. No damage to it whatsoever. And then you start taking the pieces out of whatever you want. That is the key difference between toy manufacturers and people that actually give a damn. So I'm not going to take him out the zip ties because we all know I struggle with that. So I'll just show you the detail of what Four Horsemen. And these are fully posable as well. They have double knee joints, double elbow joints. They have a bend in the center, swappable heads, swappable weapons. And the biggest key with this figure is actually integrated with this figure. You can swap them. If you don't like part of the armor that's on this one, you can put it on this one. If you don't like his helmet here, you can put his helmet there. Everything is interchangeable with these. If you don't like the boots, you can take the boots off and put them on a different guy. That's why they're built like this. They've actually got a wing system on the back of him. You see the big, let's see if we can actually get a shot of this right here. Of course you're not going to focus. It's going to make me take it out. All right, I'll take it out. NGWE Wrestling, thank you so much for coming back. The only game I'm interested in is Gran Turismo 7. You do. So what? Do you buy two and display one? No, you buy one, display it. And if you want to put it back in the package, it goes right back in. All right, so I'll show you this. So all the figures... Oh, they put another one on there. Dang. So all the figures, they come with... mount holes in the back of their backs, right? And it goes in for 2 specific reasons. And it made me take it out the package. I'm very angry about that. So I'll show you the whole right here. So it's got this piece and this. Yes, it's kind of unsightly, but for the most part, when you're posing your figures, you're not worried about the back. But what you can do is you can actually get wings. They actually have different, like, bird wings. They have skull wings, and those will actually plug in there to actually advance your figure even more than what you actually have. And they're not even that expensive. I want to say a set of wings is somewhere around like maybe 15 to 20 bucks. And then they expand this far. I'll show you. Hang on. If I can do this and not break anything. All right, so one of the original lines that I actually started buying was the bird line. They no longer sell this. Don't Google it. The bird line. These are some of the best things I've ever seen in my life. The detail. And I only paid $35 for this figure from Four Horsemen Studio. This is phenomenal, right? So what you do is, with these specific ones, you would take these set wings out, and then you can add your new set of bird wings in that are actually fully posable. If you wanted to.
Hallelujah, say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yeah. So these are the old line. This is the new line. Even if you have this random knight, you can still mount the bird wings to this figure if you wanted to. And they're all like that. You don't like his armor, you can take this hand off, you can mix it up with somebody else's. That is what a toy manufacturer should strive to do. Not just your standard old, well, we made a Moon Knight, hope you get it. Yeah, so that's why these are the top of the line when it comes to posable figures. It is the top. So let me bank a little bit more, and I'll catch up on your comments, I promise. So with this one figure, with this one individual, this is some of the weaponry that comes with it. This shield stake right here. Oops. So he can actually come up here and he can actually hold his giant shield, insignia, flag, whatever you have. That's actually pretty badass. Also, with this figure, and again, it's all interchangeable, he's got these shoulder pads. So, I showed you the holes in the back. Not only do they support the wings, but they actually support the shoulder pads. And again, if you don't like the black, you can change it for a silver or a blue or whatever figure you have that you just want to put on there. I'm liking this. Yeah, they truly are the best. They really are some of the best. And you're talking spending $35 for a figure of this quality and this magnitude. So right there, we've already changed the look of this by just adding the shoulder pads. And this all comes with the figure. This is all standard with your figure. You didn't have to buy anything else. You get this, and it's all interchangeable with everything else. It is wild. And I didn't even show the sword that comes with it. He's got his own individual sword. So that right there, Cosmic, in a nutshell, is the difference between a garbage company and a company that actually gives a damn. That's crazy. Really cool stuff. I know. All right, sorry. I'll catch way the hell up. I apologize. There's a lot I had to get out. Thank you guys so much for the new follow. Hopefully the small rant made you happy about your follow purchase. I'm glad I live in a small town with a Walmart. I was able to stand in line for 6 hours to get Golden Mario Amiibo. I was second in line. Hell yeah, timing. It's perfect, Allie. Dude. Let's see here. Gran Turismo, NGW. Good to see you. Let's see here. Nick, thank you so much for the follow. I apologize. That's like a Thoth or a Horus, maybe. They need to make Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson, and Tully Blanchard figures. Woo! 4 Horsemen. So I know you've probably been asked a billion times, and I apologize, Chad, if I heard the answer a billion times. But what would you consider your favorite figure you've ever bought? Shinbone, give me 1 second. Let me know you're still here. I'm sorry, I'm way behind. Can't hear anything on mute. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Can you add the birds' heads to the knight? I don't think so, and the reason for it is because these are the old style, and then these are the new style. So I don't think you can. The old and the new, they don't mesh. The joints are a little bit different, so I don't think so. But that would've been cool. Fatality, good to see you, sexy baby. So they're all pretty much interchangeable. It's pretty damn cool. Yeah. Damn cool. I'm still here. All right. Are you going to get Master Universe Origins line? I actually have a whole bunch of it. You talking about the stuff that's released at Walmart? That specific one? Or are you talking about something even more dangerous that I don't want to know? All right, I'm off. Play some more Zone. Stay safe, peeps. Hey, say hallelujah. Thank you so damn much, Trance. It is great to see you, buddy.
Say hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Have a great night, man. Appreciate you stopping in. So basically what you're saying is that this is the year of scalpers. Just look at GameStop stock. Not wrong. The Impressionist. The Impressionist? The Impressionist. But I'll tell you what. Oh. That? Later, Trance. Dragon Blue Goth. I like it. I dig it. I like your style as well. Hands Fatality of Sweet Tea. Hell yes. I had some sweet tea yesterday. And the day before that. What was I going to talk about? I got on my small little tangent. I love sweet tea. I do too. But yeah, Fatality, it's great to see you, dude. How are you doing? What's going on in your world? How was your weekend? And that goes to everybody out there. So Shinbone, who is connected to my knee bone, asked me a question, and I apologize. I'm way behind. So what is something I would never consider getting rid of? And the simple answer is the oddest, I guess. And I've showed it, like you said, I've showed it 1,000 times. But it's this guy right here. That is, I believe the last time was asked, what is the one thing you would grab in a fire? It would be this guy. And I know that's very simple and stupid and whatever, but this one is probably the originator to my collection. That's why on my statue shelves and my hot toy shelf, it's that one little person right there. I always have Milo Sweet Tea in my refrigerator. Oh, yeah. Nerdy, can you point to the direction of the rubber LJN WWF figures? In there. Nice top. Thank you. Thank you. Little people. OG Playmobil Monopoly Man. Close enough, right? We called him Mr. Top Hat.
Oh, yeah, it's a raid. I want a raid. Let's raid. Raid on.
That always scares me. Like, you can't just have somebody come in here and be like, "Hell yeah!" I'm just not ready for it. I'm just not ready for it. Spank, 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 spank your booty. That literally is what's in my fridge right now. Are you serious? Are you serious? 8-bit vinyl. Mogwai. There she is, Metal Mogwai. Thank you so. Hi, Crazy K. Thank you so damn much for that raid. You scared the hell out of me. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I literally peed my pants. My favorite sweet tea, Killer Cutie. It's good. It's good. Party at Angelo's. Party at Angelo's. No, Robert. Get out of here, Robert. You damn shenanigans. I've had enough. I've had enough of your shenanigans. Metamagwai, I don't believe that you've seen the live brand new Nerd Cave, have you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because you're always streaming. Anyway, so what I was talking about, and I showed this guy as an example, but we'll show him later. Not today, but a different one. But I will show you a completely different Mythic Legion figure since we're still on that subject. Love it. I'm still upset that shrimp have poop in it. It's fish poop. It tastes like fish. Like, so it's fine. Like, tastes like fish. What do you think caviar is? This is my first time. The lighting is no joke. All right, hang on. since Metal Mogwai has always been a part of my your lighting game is dope, bro, kind of thing. Let's really turn the lighting game on tonight. What's the Myth of the Legion about? You know, they're in the process of releasing an actual book on their whole series, so it's just not out yet. Even gotta watch the pre-cook. Wait, what? All right, check it out. So the light game is actually legit now. I'm for real. I have a friend named Caviar. All right, hang on. I want to play a little bit more. Hang on. It's too bright. Soul Train lights. I love the lights too. I love them a lot. And we're not done yet. We're definitely not done. This is just the beginning of what I have planned for this back setup. We're just in the baby phases of it. You gotta remember this setup is only an official a week old. Okay, it's only a week old. So I'm just now I haven't even finished the couch or this area. It's like we're just getting there. Give me about a month and it'll be where my brain is. I see the nerd circle. Rab! I don't know what Rab means. I don't speak millennial. Can anybody oh, is that the tab I gave you for Christmas? Does it still work well for you? I've been wondering. It does. I got a case for it and everything. So yeah, it works. Yeah, it is my official stream tablet. So let's take it all. Let's take it all Lady Bell's purple. There we go. It's supposed to be purple. Get down there and be purple. Get down on it. It looks more blue, but it's supposed to be purple. Let me see if I can scratch this up here. Nope, still blue. It's better. Metal Mogwai is available to cuddle with Metal Mogwai. So yeah, there you go. That is just the beginning of what we're gonna do with the lights. Drooling over Nerdy's giant Ninja Turtles. I know, and those were always right here. They were always right here, but for some reason the lights just weren't as, I don't know, they weren't as great. So Legends of the Hidden Temple was going to reboot into a new show for adults. Cosmic Mike, let me ask you a question, and I know I called you Mike. Did you know that that's where we're going to play this year on the Nerdy Effect? I didn't know if you knew that or not. So, I see the dirty fish stick. Don't look too long. He will distract you with his gaze. If you turn the room lights off, do the lights brighter? I don't know. If you mention it, he has it. I follow because of the dirty fish stick. Well, he's right there. The Nerdy Effect stream is sponsored by Fig Newtons and Hillshire Farm Smoked Sausage.
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Joe, thank you so much for the follow.
Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Fish stick
Hallelujah.
beheaded time for fish fry. Sounds good. Joe, how you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Jesse, welcome back. I'd love to be on Legends of the Hidden Temple. Dude, I would too. It was one of my goals in life, man. That, climb the aggro crag, that kind of stuff, man. Like, I don't know. Watching Nickelodeon in the late 80s, early 90s, it just Double Dare, like all that kind of stuff, man. Like, I wanted to be on it, but it's always like in Orlando or in Hollywood, California or whatever. And it's like, I'm nowhere near that. And like, ma'am, can we go play Nickelodeon? No. You're a fat kid. Get out of here. Okay. Eats fudge round or something. Because that would just been embarrassing. Do you have Masters Universe Roboto? If so, can you show it? Cosmic, Yes, I do, but you have not cashed in your Nerdios. You have to cash in your Nerdios for that. You only get one free. That's right, chillax with Stu. Stu, good to see you, baby. Fatality is sponsored by Norwegian smoked salami and egg salad. I still want to be on Nick Arcade, which is something I completely forgot about. Like, I had to watch old episodes on YouTube for me to go, oh. Ali D, this is the way. I'm still on call, but it's not my turn to turn up the speaker, so I'm not going to pay attention. I don't blame you at all. Ooh, I love fudge rounds. Nerdio's available at Walmart. Bleep. Speaking of Fig Newtons, I can't find the normal brand, just the Great Value brand. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't eat Fig Newtons, so I don't know. Not that they're bad, I just don't eat them. So let's get back to the Mythic Legions. I've got other ones I want to show, but we'll save those for another time. I do want to show this one because my example was another knight, and I think that that's just kind of a bad thing. They're not all knights, and they're not all birds and all that. Lady Bells is sponsored by Applebee's. She better not, well, Danby, to fix all that. Yep, I don't deny that. So this one is Tauren. So this is Tauren. Similar build, but completely different execution. Yes, it is a bull, and it's got this shiny cobalt blue armor, the gold sword, just so much just awesome goodness with this. I haven't had Fig Newton in a while. I love the new fudge rounds. They're called Fudge Round Double. More creamy than frosting. Hermit Andy, how are you doing? Minotaur, you'll always be. Are those from Kokomo Toys? No, these are from Four Horsemen Studios, directly from the shipping factory. Smells like it bleached it. So, Stu, do you know of Mythic Legions? Do you know of Mythic Legions? You have to. You are a toy collector. You have to know of Mythic Legions, correct? Right? Tell me you do. LED is sponsored by Hornby Model Trains. I wish. My turn to speak. No, you have to be holding the conch shell, Jesse. You can't just start speaking. He didn't hear any of that because he muted me, but that's not the point. Kokomo has an exclusive line of those. Remind me of them. They have an exclusive line of Four Horsemen? Are you talking about... oh crap, what are they called? They're not Mythic Legions. They're I want to say Stomp. Shoot. How can anyone pay less than 40 on shoes? I don't know what that means, DMK. They were on the Amazon show. Mythic Legions? I gotta look into that because that's confusing me. I don't know. Anyway, the question is, Stu, do you have Mythic Legions in your collection? And if you do not, why don't you? Follow-up question. How much did you order in the millisecond that I've actually got done speaking? So, you got a lot on your plate. I do not know. I did not hear about Kokomo having their own exclusive. I do not know, not familiar with the Mythic Legion. Okay. Your feet are your life source if you can't walk. Who brought up shoes for DMK's small tangent? Somebody's in trouble. One of you out there is in trouble. All right. So, let me introduce you, Stu, to Mythic Legions. These are done by, I'm trying to scale back before I have to build another house to hold it all. These are worth it. Okay, listen. There's some stuff you got in your collection you can just toss in the bin right now. Never have to worry about again. Don't get those out of there. Push them out on the shelf. Put it in a tote. Put it in the attic and forget about it. Right here. Boom. Buy Mythic Legions. I'm going to double check you. I don't know. Blame The Bachelor. No, I blame anybody watching The Bachelor. Why are you watching The Bachelor? Of all the trash TV to watch, like, there's a lot of garbage shows out there that I understand watching, but The Bachelor is just not one of them. Like, it's talking about superficial. Like, regardless of which version, Bachelor, Bachelorette, doesn't matter. But regardless of it, it's just, oh, it's 14 women pining over a dude, or 15 dudes pining over women. That's called life, not reality. Maybe he wants you to show feet. Well, you're gonna have to donate. If you wanna see my feet, you're gonna have to donate a lot of money. I cannot believe that you donated so much. No fee for you. Bachelor vomiting here. I know. Nothing else on. I have ABC, 4 PBS channels, and a Minnesota channel. Did I just get John Cena? Am I not here? Am I not providing quality entertainment for you that you're telling me that The Bachelor is more entertaining than moi? We're changing the title. This is about to be the damn season finale. Series finale. I'm done. I cannot over-entertain The Bachelor. Fine. Is this better? Is this better? I mean, does this make it better?
Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
What's going on, Lucky Stewart? Is he crying? Plays the Hulk theme. Fine. I am now a giant ass egg. Hopefully this take it over easy. Hopefully this makes you feel better. This is more entertaining. Damn. Quick, strong fart. I love that. Yolk son. Thank you, Spock. Zoot. Where's the bacon? That's next time DMK gets very sad at me. Thanks so much for the follow, guys. I appreciate that. Just broke Jizzy's heart, DMK. Yeah. Nerdy EXE's failed to boot. Ghost to my room. I'm a bachelor, but I'm not genuine. Ooh, sing the song. Happy little trees and happy little toys. The Bachelor, more entertaining than Nerdy. What's this universe we're living in? I know. Watch Bob Ross on PBS and Nerdy Fact. Actually, I mean, you can watch Bob Ross on Twitch. It's just as good. Eggs on Nerdy's platter. Bacon! Nerdy Fact and Bob Ross, 2 different hairstyles. Both are cool. Thank you, Cosm. You crack me up. You and your dad jokes. Get out of here. His hair is the bacon. I thought it read as your hair is the broom. Well, again, you don't see the Bachelor just breaking out a damn egg costume. I'm hungry. At least Jizzy is on the sunny side. Always look on the bright side of life. Ba-doop. Ba-ba-doo-doo-doo. Don't say. Well, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. What was I talking about before I was so rudely interrupted? You're more entertaining than The Bachelor, although I have never kissed a guy with a beard. I kissed a guy with a beard and I liked it. The taste of his lunch that he had 3 hours ago is still caught in his beard. That is actually very true. I have not, nerdy over easy. I have not always been able to grow a decent beard, and I'm not saying that this is a decent beard, but it is a beard, and it does catch more food than I ever thought that it actually would. There are dudes who can grow very, very super thick beards, whereas mine is not, but, you eat something and you find a couple crumbs that sort of like get down here and get caught up underneath some stuff, and you're just kind of like, hamburger helper or whatever. So yeah, it happens, and dudes are gross. So, you should be the new Mallrats movie. Kevin Smith cast a Nerdy Effect. Call him, Jingling up there. Always look on the yolk side of bread. Out of here. I've kissed Izzy. It was hot. It's true. It's true. It was July. What the hell are we talking about? I'm so distracted. Local yokels. Wait, is that a thing? Is that next to Farmers Only? All right. So back to this. Stu, hopefully you're still here, Stu. It's been a minute. But anyway, so this is Mythic Legions, and I will apologize if I actually do see Mythic Legions there, but I don't think they got specialties. But anyway, even if so. But you need to pick you up some Mythic Legions. You need this for your collection, okay? These are tall. These are like 7-inch figures, okay? On my birthday in July 27th, exactly. So, Four Horsemen Studios. What's up, Egg? What's going on, Bass Apple? Welcome back. So, the thing about Four Horsemen is that you can actually open it, and it's still open, and then you can close it, and it's still closed. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. What's the name? The name is Toron. I'm going to try my damnedest not to have to take him out of the package, but 7 inches, slightly above average. Exactly. Mythic Legions. Make a knight wearing an egg armor. I know. Yeah, get on that. So here's the figure. Like I said, fully posable, double knee, double elbow. Just an awesome color scheme with this one. And a lot of these, they'll actually have swappable heads. I don't know if he does or not, but I'll try to give you the... There we go. The detail that they actually put into this. I love that gold sword, by the way. Got his... Look at his hooves! Look at his painted individual hooves! The patina on the armor is just ridiculous. They don't have to do that. They don't have to put the patina on the armor, but they do because they're badass and they're amazing. So here is the sack of stuff that it comes with. Thank you so much. There's a line called Hacks. Thank you. I said stomps, but it's Hacks. Yeah, that's not Mythic Legions. Thank you. It's Hacks. I have one of their figures. I have a Centurion figure. Thank you. So, like the other one, he comes with the bonus shoulder pads that match. But again, if I wanted to, I could put the blue shoulder pads on the Black Knight if I wanted to. Also, he's got his shield. Sack of stuff. Good segment for the Nerdy Effect. An egg review special with the side of Beacon. I can't see the bull figure without picturing John Cena's commercial of him riding the bull and yells. Was that for like a what was that for? I don't remember what that was for. So here is his staff. So that was what he would fight with outside of the sword, and that's a big staff. That's a big staff. And then his shield. I love the blue. I love the blue. But let me show you because just since we have it, I will take the Black Knight shoulder pads off and I'll intertwine the blue to show you just part of the connectability that these have. Yeah, thank you. Hacks is what it was. Thank you. Centurion, get your ass. So yeah. I know it doesn't quite match because this is more purple than anything, but it just shows you what you can do with these. You can take the helmet off, you can put it on a different head. It's just so much. And then look, even this little piece is removable, so you don't have that cover of the face. You can just have the natural face part. And the other ones, let me double check. Yeah, the other ones actually have swappable heads. So we'll show those later. We'll show those probably Wednesday. What did the chief do with his ladle after he got his first paycheck? He souped it up. Get out of here. Those are some 80s style shoulder pads with a woman's dress. That's true. That's very true. That's very true. John Cena. Well, apparently I turned invisible when DMK was watching me. So yeah. So anyway, Mythic Legions, I'm telling you right now, it is something that needs to be on your toy list. Like if you are a collector, if you want to be a collector, if you want to start with something simple, start with Mythic Legions. It's the best way to go. It's the biggest bang for your buck. And honestly, I talked about it with the Hasbro. They don't make the Moon Knight anymore. They just don't, and neither does Mythic Legions. But the difference is that Mythic Legions will actually give you a time frame. They'll say, listen, you have got months to order this. Now, you got to wait months to get it, but you got months to order. You got time to save up. If you wanted an extra figure or something, you can add it to the cart. You've got plenty of time to do it. Whereas, the second Moon Knight drops, that's it. It's done. Scalpers got them. You want them. You got to pay scalper prices. So that's my nutshell rant and knowledge about the Mythic Legions world is, yes, they are, once they're created, they're done. And if you miss it, you got to go on secondhand stores to get it. But they give you a chance to actually get it. I will collect my magic cards. Someone say, hey, what's going on, Dirty South? It's been forever. Nerdy egg quilt the side of crispy R. Skelly bacon. No sip for you. I'm upset Nerdy didn't grab a wooden stake so he could be steak and eggs. Beans! What's going on, Rowdy Sock? Steak and eggs! Well, more like steak and egg. You only get one. I knew he had one somewhere. I see pants. It is an X. I forgot I had hair for a second. That pulled me. Who's more dirty, Fatality or Dirty South? It depends on the situation. I'm very dirty. It's true. It's true. He is. Yeah. So, I do have more Mythic Legions that just came in, and we'll talk about those, I'll say Wednesday, but I can't guarantee it. Eggs! It's an X! So what else do I have this evening? Oh, Thalia! Thalia! Sup, girl? Man, if that works, I'm going to try it in the real world. Not just this internet world. Now take your shirt off! That's on my OnlyFans. If you want to see the nip nips, you got to pay on the OFs. Yes, I got my... Damn, that was a pain in the ass. What happened? Bells, you okay? You okay? Suppositories. I know. I understand. Suppositories are a bad thing, but you know what? You push through it. You got it taken care of. You got it done, and I can't. I literally cannot wrestle R. Skelly. I can't. It's not that I won't. It's not that I won't. I can't. He's still buried. Did I miss something with play? No, DMK. That's what you get for showing up late. I'll refund you. I'll refund you, Red. I promise. I had to restart my Twitch app because it kept buffering and freezing. That sounds about right. Jizzy got the point. I don't pay. I just whisper something nasty in your ear and then bam. He's buried in nostalgia. Yeah, he's got there's so much stuff on him right now. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I just can't. Thalia. Is 2Kalki around? Is 2Kalki near? Can you fetch him? Anyway, Red, I apologize, dude. Normally I would, but I literally cannot get to him yet because I got lazy this weekend and I did not continue down my search to finish this room. And yeah. Anyway, Lady Bells, I'm sorry you had to restart it, and I'm glad you got your suppository in. And you know what? Just they'll get easier. You know, like the first couple times you're also like ooh, 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 but you're fine. You're fine. Nostalgia, get your ass. A skeleton covered in stuff sounds like a skeleton from an old Harryhausen film. He's here, 2Kalki. Listen. It's been a week. I've got a new box for my Ecto 1 build, and I want to know what's in it. I haven't even opened it because I'm waiting for Tukaki. I know that other people out there care, but for some reason I have sort of like placed Tukaki and the Ecto 1 hand in hand. I can't get it out of my brain. Depository, get your ass. So again, I haven't opened it. I don't know what's in it. It could be a lame portrait. I don't know. But I had to wait for Tukaki. All good now. Okay. So first is... Oh, and if anybody just tuning in, I'm building a 1/6 scale Ecto 1 model. And the Ecto 1 model is, of course, the Ghostbusters car. And this is basically not a drivable, but a working model. It's got lights. It's got steering wheel that turns, doors open, windows roll down, full lights and everything. Everything is made with screws. There's nothing with glue. And the video and sound are off for anybody else, like half a second. It's okay. You'll live with it, I promise. But anyway, so that's what's going on. And I'm getting it piece by piece. It's that old Johnny Cash song, one piece at a time. So this is the first one. This is obviously some small who cares stuff that no one will ever see until I build the damn thing. Little brackets and things that hold something. It doesn't tell me what it does either. It just says part of the Ecto 1. It's like watching Nerdy in an old Chinese dub video. Hey, you know what? You got to do something with your time. All right. The next piece. That mud flaps? What the hell is that? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I have no clue what these are. They look like mud flaps. I doubt they're mud flaps, but they look like mud flaps. Made the screws do the old-fashioned way. The artificial insemination. There you go. There you go. Skowcom! Good to see you. And then... I don't know. Skid plates? The hell is that? This is the worst box yet. Wasn't that Fatality stripping name Mudflap? I don't know. I'm sorry, Tukaki. Go back to whatever the hell you were doing. This is boring. I always pre-open. Always pre-open. And then... Oh, that's where the transmission goes. Right there. Okay. So there's something I actually recognize. The transmission sticks in there. Which... I think I have the transmission somewhere. Possibly the car interior. It might be the bottom. Actually, I think... This actually might be the bottom of the car, now that you say it. Maybe. He wore my plastic panties and everything. Tukaki is not impressed. I'm not either. Don't worry. We're on the same thing. But you know what? I'm glad I bothered him. I don't know. That's it. That's the 4 pieces that I got. They're not all great. They're definitely not all great. So there's the instruction booklet. This tells you how to put it together, and hope to God I never lose one of these. Let's see what it says. Front seat base supports. Oh! It's the front seat base supports, y'all. We knew that. Come on, we knew that. And then this is the speakers and carpet. There's carpet? Is that what the sticky thing is? Oh, this is carpet. Oh, I didn't even notice it. It's carpet. I don't know if you can even see it. Yeah, see the texture? He doesn't have his phone on him. No, you're good. Floorboards, unless you're like the Flintstones. South Rebel, good to see you. I hate to interrupt, but that's pretty cool. Paul Floyd. Wow, where have you been, buddy? Mom Floyd. Yeah, we'll go with that one. That would be a nightmare for me. I never follow directions. Well, I haven't started yet, so it's gonna be a big undertaking whenever I do start. It's gonna be crazy. There's your speakers right there. Didn't even notice the damn things. Did not even notice. So, I know, Tuka. I'm sorry. I thought it would be cooler. I thought it would be a lot cooler. I'm sorry. It's carpet. I see the texture. Gotta try that one on the ladies. I've been lurking. Paul, I appreciate you, buddy. So, hopefully, once I get this cave situated and I start actually having room, I can actually start assembling this damn thing. Not that we're anywhere close to the finished product, but it would be nice to have a starting point rather than, I don't know, like 55 boxes of this stuff just sitting somewhere and taking up more room I can put all this stuff at. So, yeah, once it's a car, it's a car. But right now it's in boxes, stacked on boxes, moved to boxes. Hopefully I don't misorganize a box. He said thanks instead of F you, Strimmer, so he must appreciate you. I always thought F you, Strimmer was a good thing. Wait, if he appreciates me, that's even worse. I have failed this city. I have failed DMK. I have failed Tukaki. Afternoon, everyone. Mr. Horn. How you doing, sir? If she have carpet, she's an auntie. Damn. Jizzy, the box master. Horn. Good to see you, Horny. And how much of those 55 boxes cost you? We're not talking about that, okay? We just don't want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about it. A lot. Do you have any Playmobil Ghostbusters? Yeah. Horn, shut up. What's Horn got to shut up for? I thought Horn was good. Horn is good. Horn is quick. Horn is wise, or something similar to that. My background's very dark and dreary, and I'm tired of that. What? I don't know if that's better or not. We just stepped into hell. I'm nearsighted, but I see. I'm good. Just on my lunch break. Sun out again. He's here to brag about his 150-degree weather. Well, that's what he gets for having, out of season stuff. What? Not awesome toys in hell. I'm nearsighted too. We looked into it into a bit, but Took said he doesn't have your patience. No, I don't even have my patience. Like, that's why they've been piling up in boxes. That's why I'm like, hey, look, a mud flap. And then I put it in a box because I can't see it in the box. And it's already taken care of and it's already done. So yeah. Where are you going to put the car when it's complete? I don't know. You're out of season. No, you're out of season. You're all out of season. Tone it down, lights. Find a happy medium. Go pink. Thank you. The Ghostbuster car, is that a subscription thing where you pay some? Yes, it is. They send me X amount of parts. It seems like every month, but sometimes it feels every 2 weeks, so I don't know. Horn is fast. Horn is cool. Francis de Pis de Deuce. I don't know what that sounded like, but I nailed it. I am dreading putting together my 3D printer too. I don't blame you. He's going to sleep with it. Yeah, no, you're not going to put that many bolts and times into it and stuff just to go. I move in my sleep, but listen, I don't sit in one spot. I'm not like, okay, I'm all tucked in. No, I'm over here. I'm backside. I don't know if I can get my foot up here. My foot's up there. I move it around. Sometimes I put my hair in a bun. Like, no, I ain't got time for that. What say you, nerd man? There once was a man from Nantucket who, in the garage. No. I don't know. I've got a spot, but I got to make sure it's going to fit on the spot. And then I've got to figure out how to put something behind the spot so I'm not blocking the front spot. Well, wrap it in Ninja Turtle sleeping bag first, obviously. I have a Ninja Turtle sleeping bag. I would go get it, but it's on my ceiling. Did you know I have a Ninja Turtle sleeping bag, or did you just say it because that's a cool thing to say? I don't know if I'm digging the pink. You guys digging the pink? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm in between a lot of different projects right now. Like the Nerd Cave's got a project, the car's got a project, this couch has a project. Literally, Red Walrus is crying into his hands because our Skelly cannot be shown right now. I can't even, like, I couldn't even, like, wait, I might be able to, no. No, the picture's blocking it. Sounds like a good spot. How much for the Black Series first run R2? You staring at my stuff? You staring at my stuff, Stu? Of course you do. 3D printer. I will print me a woman. What? I've got 3 projects. Hell yeah. Where Master of the Universe character added just for the sake of more characters. I don't remember a lot of the characters. You're talking about like the original line, like this line right here? No, I mean, the entire original idea for Masters of the Universe was to make a toy line. Like it's actual like Inception was because they needed to make toys. And what do you do when you need to make toys? You just create characters on characters. Well, who's this guy? That's Mechaneck. Okay, cool. Is he in the cartoon? We have to make a cartoon? Yeah, make a cartoon. Okay, here he is. One time. I've got a big long neck. And then back down. Okay, cool. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Here's Buzz-Off. He's a bee, I think. Like, so I think the easiest way... It was the Maddie collector line. They said a lot of characters are added, not part of the show. Okay, so you're talking about the New Age. So what I believe you're talking about is there are some, I don't want to say fan-made, but there are some characters that they added, like the Skeletor and He-Man from the movies. Those were added to the line, and those were added, yes, they didn't appear in the cartoon, but they are part of the universe. There was other ones that were added that were going to be made, part of the, I want to say it was Series 6 or something, whatever came out with Eternia playset. There was another line supposed to come out with that one, and they never got made. They got published in a book saying, hey, we're going to make these, and I think they finally made those for it. I think that's what you're talking about. Watching this stream, Watching this stream, I play Need It, I Need It, Got It, Need It way too much. Yes. I play that as well. Don't worry. What's the strangest alien birth in sci-fi to you? The Hunter's birth out the back is not even original to me. Alien birth? Okay, that helps. Thanks. Lots of cool characters. Yeah, there is. And I think a lot of them had to deal with concept characters. I think that's the right word. Alien birth. Frogs on Earth give birth out their back. Nature be like, been there, done that. I don't know how to respond. Spaceballs dinner birth parody. I would have to go with Mork and Mindy. I guess, I never thought about it that way. But yeah, you're right. That is an alien. I always considered, E.T. Fahrenheit kind of alien thing. So that I didn't think about it that way. So thank you, Stu. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I mean, definitely the Mogwai, the Mogwai birth, popping furry ping balls out of his back. That's very, that's pretty rough. Any way I can help. That's just you going, need it, got it, need it, got it, need it, got it, need it, got it, need it, got it. Yeah, Jonathan Winter's an alien as you get. True. Yeah, what's sad is my camera quality and internet quality can't really show, the detail of the stuff that's way, 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 way back here, because this shelf right here, this is all Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa. That's all them. It's all but one, actually. I don't have one of them. He hatched from an egg. True. And, yeah, you just can't see it. There's a frog on Earth that gives birth from a back. It's a jungle frog. I did not know that. Did anybody else know that? Red Walrus, did you know that? Let me know. But yeah, I think with doing the resetup of all this, I've been able to sort of keep everything sort of closer together, whereas spread too far apart. Like all three of my Voltrons are up here. I know you can't see all of them, but at least they're here. They're not spread in 3 different spots anymore. So it's easier to do it that way. Like you can say, okay, here's the Iron Man shelf, Master Universe, Star Wars. What the hell is that? Random, Star Wars, that kind of thing. The thing that freaks me out is those zits popping babies out. What? Nope. I tried. I just wanted to include. We done made 2 Kalki stomp away. I don't want this to happen again. And I don't know what happened to DMK. I guess he's locked into a Bachelor marathon. Like, oh my God, I hope he chooses Jody. Because Morticia's just not right for him. Yeah, I'd play Magic, but this show is so much better than real life because this is not real life. There's no way that 2 people would fight over the same dude. One girl would just be like, yeah, you can have him. He's a total slut. Stupid Asso knows what frog I speak of. That's because Stupid Asso is an encyclopedia. The Bachelor, Jesus. Really? I'm still here determining if I should drink the rest of my mango juice. As opposed to what? Putting it back in the fridge? Leaving it out on the table? Throwing it outside for the woodland creatures? Pour it in the toilet. And the Hunter series tries to apply that on... Oh, I have not seen that. Have you... Oh, hang on. Have you ever felt the warmth of a woman other than your mother? Yes, I have. There was this one time. It was a very, very foggy day. My car was having trouble. The speedometer was broken, and I didn't know the speed limit. I went around a curve a little bit too fast. It was icy, and I slid into the guardrail. My car sputtered to a stop, right next to a big ravine. I was unscathed. I left the wreckage car and I wandered through the wilderness. It was snowing and foggy. I didn't know if I would make it out. I traveled for 3 hours. 3 long, cold hours. And then, as if by a miracle, there was smoke. I smelled smoke. It was... I smelled fire and warmth, and up over the hilltop there was a clearing, and there was a cabin. There was a cabin in the clearing, and there was somebody home. There was no cars near, so whoever lived inside this cabin had been here for a while. I sheepishly walked up the steps and made my presence known. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? I heard scuttling inside. Someone came to the other side of the door. I could see their shadow from the roaring fire flicker beneath the doorway. Then the door eased open, and I heard the most loveliest voice. Yes? It was a lovely lady. I told her my story of car trouble, and she welcomed me inside the warm, warm cabin. It was so bitterly cold outside. I still remember it. I still feel it. She warmed me up. She gave me a blanket and some apple cider. I was so warm. This kind-hearted lady.
She had warmed my soul and my temperature. And then she called me a wrecker. And they came and got my car and took me home.
And that was the tale of the warm lady. Dude, I can tell your stories too. I'm about a quarter chub. Your mind goes directly to Adele. Wait, what? Save your breath. You'll need to blow up your girlfriend later. Listen, I don't have side sheep in here anymore. Dick Van Balls. Oh, 1,000. Thank you. Lionel Richie, I was thinking, wait, what's going on? I missed something. Simply beautiful. He is a real wordsmith. That's right, Paul Floyd. Snoo. Before I can, damn it. You want to see that scene? I was totally snoked. I don't know. Yes, the nurse that held me when I was born. That's true. So the answer's no then. At band camp. Oh, at band camp. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Is it hot in here? Is it just me? Better than Rod Gray. I know. And yes, I literally just made that up. I don't know what happened. I got into the zone. I'll give you guys a little spoiler, a small spoiler. We talked briefly about movies that I watch over the weekend. And sometimes the movies that I post on Instagram don't always reflect the actual movies that I've watched that particular weekend. The reason being is sometimes I bank out 8 movies, 8 to 10 movies a weekend. And, I don't want to post that much stuff. So I sprinkle it here and there. And sometimes they get delayed and posted later. However, a movie I did watch this weekend, officially 100%, was a movie called Soul. And it came out at the very end of 2020. It has Jamie Foxx and Tina Fey in it. It is a Disney Pixar. It's on Disney Plus. If you have it, I highly, highly recommend it. And I won't give any spoilers to it, but the main character, Jamie Foxx, he is a jazz musician. And when he plays, he gets into what they call the zone. And they talk about it throughout the movie of other people, other musicians and artists and things like that. They go into their zone whenever they're doing their forte or whatever they're doing. We'll just call it jazz music in general, playing the piano. Because he goes in this one thing where he's doing this riff on the piano, and the rest of the band just stops and looks at him. He's just doing this whole thing, and he goes, oh, sorry, I was in the zone. So basically, that is what happens when I do something like that. Is literally my mind just starts to wander as hard as it can, and I sort of forget where I'm at. So I will call it in the zone, but it's definitely not a talent. Have you ever seen Kentucky Fried Movie? I have seen it so long ago. It's actually in my Amazon queue right now. It is in my to-watch list. I want to rewatch. I have not seen it in so long. It's the oddest pop. What? Soul Cat. I don't know what that means. No, it's just called Soul. S-O-U-L. My story. The rat has a guy in a cabin killing a giant rat, then eating it. Then later regretting it when he discovers that his pet dog got his eyes ripped out by the ghost of the rat he ate. Just watched Mulan. It was so good. You talking about the live action? There's a Soul Cat pop. That's not what we're talking about. And there's this sci-fi story I'm writing now where humans go a sheet swamp alien moon and battle it out with alien natives. I like it. Yeah, live action. I haven't seen it yet. It looks pretty good. I saw the trailer for it. Of course, Mulan, one of those classic Disneys. So, yeah, it's on my to-watch list, definitely. You and Tim Burton need to get together. It's a good movie. But, yeah, I recommend Soul. Check it out. If you have Disney Plus, it's worth your time. It's not what I expected. When I clicked on it and I read the description, I was like, okay. And then as I'm watching, I'm like, huh. It's really, really good. It's much better than I anticipated. There was something else. Kentucky Fried Movie. Yeah, that's it's in my to watch list. I just haven't got to it. You'd be surprised how deep my to watch list is, just due through suggestions that people have had, or I watch one movie and then it has, like 15 more below it, like, oh, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good, just for me to eventually get back to. So it's taken some time. My stories are on WAT. I don't know what that is. What's a WAT? Should check out an episode Life Below Zero. I've seen it. I've seen some stuff. It's okay. I don't know. This is not my thing. Yes, it's from the movie Soul for the one very small scene. Oh, okay. Okay. I know what you're talking about now, Meest. I know what you're talking about. I got you. We're on the same page. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right. Meest, 25 points to you. Samuel Castile. I'm not going to read it out loud, but that's hilarious. I was so happy to discover Disney Plus has all 4 seasons of Dinosaurs. Yeah, they just added it. It's what was it? I haven't seen it in a long time, but I've been told that it needs to be rewatched as an adult. Does that make any sense to anybody? All right. We are getting close to the end of the show. Not the mama. See, there's another one of those things. And I remember the baby, and I remember the baby being annoying. Like, a lot of people thought it was cute, but I remember the baby being very annoying. And I've heard people that have started watching it going like, the baby used to be cute, but now it's very annoying. Because that was the slapstick. That was the thing you were waiting for the, the catchphrase, So that's, I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I kind of don't want to watch it. It's very snarf, hello, cool background. What's going on, Madman lads? I like that. So is it just one of you? Is there 2 of you? Madman lads honestly sounds like a triplets from Scotland. It really does. Aye, we're the Madmen lads, and we play the bagpipes backwards. Something to never watch again as an adult is the original Land of the Lost. So cheesy. No, what I want to find is the 90s Land of the Lost. You can't find it. You can find snippets and clippets of it on YouTube, but you can't find the actual complete series because they had like 3 seasons of the 90s Land of the Lost. I love the baby. Not the mama, but is Elmo. That's a fact. Wanted to throw the baby across the room again. Number 4. No, 4. There's 4? Damn. But it sounded like it. Like, it sounds like an instrumental band from Scotland. Yes, the baby used to be funny. Not so much now. Sid and Marty Koff. Yeah, thank you. Yes, exactly. Bionic Bigfoot. Is that a thing? What the hell is Bionic Bigfoot? But thank you very much. Good to see you. England. All right, you're from England too. Me too. Cheers.
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yes, the Sid and Marty. They made one in the 90s.
Hallelujah.
Appreciate that follow, Madmen lads. I like saying that. That's one of those that just rolls off the top of the tongue, like the Madmen lads. I don't know. Yeah, it depends on which way. We're the Madmen lads. We're the Madmen lads. Hey, I don't know. But I like the name. I dig it. Hallelujah, Moneymaker! Bionic Bigfoot was part of the Sid and Marty Koff Saturday morning show. I do not remember that one. Money! Good to see you, buddy. If you guys don't know, the little thing that pops up there saying hallelujah, that is Mr. Moneymaker 254. Good to see you, dude. Happy New Year. How are you doing? What's going on in Moneymaker's world? Give us a snippet. Give us a snippet and clip it of what's going on. They made a new show called Mutt and Stuff. Been on for a few years. Stars the dog whisperer's son. That sounds terrible. Has a character that involves an R Puffin Stuff. It wasn't R and F Puffin Stuff? I can't remember what it is. Cheers, money. Wattpad is a place where you post stories. I have never heard of it. It's a Nickelodeon show. That makes sense. That's why I don't know it. I have not watched Nickelodeon in forever. I mean, I would honestly say that 20-something years is at least forever. H&R Puffin Stuff. Thank you. I could not put that together. Thank you. Yeah, H&R Puffin Stuff. And he said it just wasn't together. Working and being tired. Tied. Working and being tied down. Damn, get some freaky deaky. I got a ball gag. Do you want to borrow it? I'll get it for you. You're good for it. go, Money. I got you covered, buddy. I got you covered. There you go. I want to watch Salute Your Shorts without commercials. Don't we all? TMI, Money. Hey, South, good to see you. I used to watch Nickelodeon Double Dare days up until Rugrats and Legend of the Hidden Temple. Hell yeah! H&R Puffer stuff is so old. Nerd Cycle to you. Good to see you, South. Yeah, no, see, I know Rugrats, and I'm not going to say I never watched it. Yes, I watched it, but it wasn't my thing. Like, a lot of people like Doug and that sort of genre, but yes, it was on, but it wasn't like, oh man, Doug's on. No, like, I like Rocko's Modern Life. I watched a lot of Rocko's Modern Life. But that other stuff, it just wasn't for me. Like, even parts of All That. Like, I remember, like, turning on All That and being like, huh? But, you know, literally at that time, I'm watching Saturday Night Live and In Living Color and things like that, which are already better, you know? I don't know. Camp Anawana, we hold you into our hearts. Yes, thank you, Salute Your Shorts. I'm going to watch Legend of the Hidden Temple without ads. Rocko Modern Life was always my jam. Hey, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're going to be playing Legends of the Hidden Temple later this season in 8.0. So all you got to do is stay here, and you can play Legends here on Twitch. Rocko was awesome. Spunky! That was more like Pee Wee Herman, but you guys get the gist. I've seen H&R Puff Stuff reruns. It's like what you see when you have 100-degree fever and hallucinating. Yeah, it's not great. It's definitely not fantastic, but yeah, I remember it. I watched a lot of Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy, and Eon Flux. Oh yeah, you're talking about the MTV. We talked about it before, but I can never remember what the block was called. But it had like the Max and the Head, all that weird cartoon stuff. Liquid TV. I can never remember it. But like, we've talked about this for years. I can never remember it. Liquid TV. Yeah. Because I kept waiting. I'll tell you this. I never liked Eon Flux. I watched Eon Flux. I never liked it. Because the whole time, I kept waiting for them to show a boob. Like, that was my entire intent of watching Eon Flux. I'm like, it's almost there. Like, she would have, like, the thinnest strap going right down. And I'm like, it's gotta move. Like, they're going to do it just for the fans. They're going to go, like, a breeze. And she'll be like, oh, no. You know? Like that. And never happened. And I'm just like, why am I watching this? Eon Flux was so interesting weird. I agree. It was. Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead here. H&R reminds me of Mayor McCheese. I remember seeing the very first Simpsons on the Tracy Ullman show. Congratulations. You're old. Max Headroom. We're going to do a Max Headroom cosplay later this year as well. If you're talking MTV Celebrity Deathmatch was my favorite, yes. I have not seen the live with Angelina Jolie. I have not seen it. Does she show a nipple? Am I missing out? Seen it. Oh, Lady Bell's bragging. No, I have not. I have not seen it. Max Headroom in that one Art of Noise song. I don't remember that specific one, but then again, that's a while ago. It's been a minute, you know. But I am gonna do a Max Headroom later this year. That's on my to-do list. When you play Legend of the Hidden Temple, are you going to dress up like the host did? No spoilers. I am the great Cornholio. I need pee-pee for my bunghole. Yes, you do, Dan. Charlize Theron. Oh, okay, you're right. I bought my nephew an H&R Puff Stuff DVD for his birthday once. My sister called me shouting, "Why did you get him this druggy stuff?" Was it Angelina Jolie or Black Widow? There we go. You're right. You're right. It was Charlize Theron. You're right. What the hell is that? Toilet paper with a bow tie? The hell is that? Red, where did you get this? Where are you hanging out that you found this? Yeah, H&R was weird. It was very, very weird. So I'll talk about this movie just because I posted it yesterday. I watched probably the most. I don't even know how to describe it. I cannot describe this film. It is undescribable. Okay, like you can describe H&R Puff and stuff. Okay, you can describe it. You just did. It's Mayor McCheese on acid, you know, dipped in glitter. It's weird, right? But I watched a movie that is unexplainable. You can't. There's nothing else that has ever existed in the history of cinema like it. And if you have some time, I don't want you to watch it. I don't want you to watch it because I want you to feel this. I want you to watch it because I want somebody else out there in the world to tell me what the hell this movie is. And it's called Meet the Hollowheads. And you can get it on Amazon Prime. It's free to watch. You watch an Elvis movie. I was surprised. Why? I watch everything. Max Headroom was an actor in The Neighborhood Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yes, we talked about that. I think I want to say we talked about it on Friday. He was also in Fear the Walking Dead. Beavis and Butthead Do America. No, I saw that in theaters. Settle down, Jizzy. This is only going to hurt for a minute or something. Exactly. But yeah, it's called Meet the Hollowheads. And I have never seen anything like it. Meet the Feebles. No, isn't it Meet the Deedles? I feel like we need those nose filter things from the Eon Flux of the movie now. Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially what's going on now. Sid and Marty sued McDonald's over McDonaldland characters. Really? Is the movie on Tubi? No, it's on Amazon Prime. Oh, you're afraid of the dark? No, that's why I have all these lights. But yeah, Meet the Hollowheads. It's got, there's big names in it. Like the two main characters, the dad and I think it's Juliette Lewis is in it. Nobody's ever heard of it. It's from the 90s. I think it's late 80s, early 90s. But anyway, it's so weird. I don't know. Read my review. And I'm not trying to get everybody to go to my Instagram. But read my review and then watch it. It's like an hour and a half of your time. And literally, look, did you watch Captain America? I watched it. Did you watch Thor? I watched it. Did you watch Star Wars? I watched it. Did you watch Avatar? I watched it. Those are normal movies. Action, different species, aliens. Did you watch, Saving Private Ryan? Did you watch Hamburger Hill? War movies. We get it. Those are themes. They have a theme. They have a set direction to go. This doesn't. It's an hour and a half. It's an hour and a half of I don't know what. I mean, there's story progression and things happen, but who wants to share their Prime account? Mom and Dad Save the Universe. Stuff happens. I've seen it. Stuff happens. Meet the Hollowhead sounds like the title of an oral-centric porno. Always count on Nerd Circle for some proper nostalgia. Oh yeah, they can dish it out. Walrus, you're gonna keep talking about loogies, and I'm gonna be up swinging around my gigantic. Dan, go to your room. I've had enough. But yeah, if you want to dive into the weirdest part of cinema history, it's that. And it's not a bad movie. I'm not saying it's the worst of the worst. It's definitely not. But it's just so different. It's so different. I want to say that my review says that it is, I'm trying to remember, it's something like if Weird Al took acid inside a Pee-wee's Playhouse, mixed with Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas inside of Gary Busey, or something like that. It's so different. Dolly, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate you. Did anyone understand the Lawnmower Man movies? Just the first one. Love the movie The Dark Crystal, but not getting into the new. I like the new series. I thought the new series was great. I think it played in almost perfect with it. Ever seen Mulholland Drive? Yes. Dolly. Why does that say that? Dolly. Damn, that sounds like a trip. That is quite a description. I'm not kidding. It's okay. So picture Pee-wee's Playhouse, but like halfway on acid, not full acid, because the chairs don't talk, but there are alien creatures, but they're unrecognizable alien creatures that do talk sometimes. And then there's food that it's not really food because it's not goo, but it's different than actual food. And then there's a storyline that's there, but it's not really there because who the hell cares about a dinner with the boss? But everything goes wrong, and then
say hallelujah, hallelujah.
I don't know.
Hallelujah, say hallelujah. Say
Galaxy Quest
hallelujah.
is Goose Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, baby. This is my new account. Wait, why do you change accounts? You just said hello with the dolly, and then you said bit dolly. I don't understand. But anyway, so if you have the time, if you have an hour and a half, meet the Hollowheads, just because I want to hear your take on it. That's the only reason. I'm not saying it's a good movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm not saying that you're gonna walk away, and change your religion. It's not that. It's just so completely different than anything else ever made. I need to know what other people think. Meest, have a great night. We're actually getting out of here too, man. Jeez, I need to be on something to watch. Hollowheads. Kroll is one of my favorite 80s movies. Oh, Kroll. Kroll is, it's okay. It's an okay movie. I think this is still on the old thing. Yep, it is. Let's see. And I don't remember where that was. Is that? Nope, not that. Well, this is what I get. We won't be doing that tonight. I'm a nerd now, thanks. Well, bitty dolly. All right, we're going to get out of here. Earth Girls are easy. Just ask anybody that watched The Bachelor. All right, we're going to get out of here. We're going to roll hard. I will be back Wednesday. And no wrestling has returned yet. I kind of want to bring it back next week, but there's no promises on that. Just because I know it's going to be daunting and I'm not quite caught up to task with my nerd cave and all that. So hopefully we'll be able to bring it back soon. But definitely the rest of this week, Wednesday and Friday shows. If everything goes well, Friday will be a fun show. That's not how you say it. Well, bye everyone. South Rebel, appreciate you stopping in, man. It's good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. I will let you know if I survive the Hollowhead experience. Let me know. I need to know what other people think about this movie. Because it's, I don't know, it's weird. If it was a TV series, I'd be better about it. All right, we're going to get out of here. I learned that when Nerdy says get the plastic panties, he should know what's in the box first. I can't help but think there's a double entendre there, but I can't figure it out. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, but with Dolly. Is it seriously Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo? All right. All right. I will see you guys on Wednesday. If you would, please finish out your night following the host. I don't know where we're going to go. Hopefully it's wonderful. And hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. A wonderful Tuesday. I'll be back Wednesday. Nerd Circle to ya. Oh, wait. I can show you some trash. Just look into my soul. Boom.
Nerdy Effect.
It's the Nerdy Effect.
8.0.
7.0. 2.0.
6.0, y'all.
4.0, darling.
It's the beatbox.
Joey rules.
It's a Nerdy Effect.
It's the nerdy effect.
8.0. 7.0.
8.0.
I ate .0 once. It was awful.
Nerdy effect.
Stop that dough! Stop that dough!
8.0.
Ice cream man is coming! The ice cream man is coming! Ma! Ma! Throw down some money! The ice cream man is
8.0. A